Envision a world where profound meanings are attached to symbols, where modern values and ancient secrets collide, and where a global brotherhood with roots dating back to the early days of civilization unites people. Here we have the realm of Freemasonry, a mysterious and powerful fraternal order that has fascinated people for ages. Freemasonry is one of the oldest and most widespread fraternal organizations in the world. Its profound influence spans centuries and continents, intertwining with society, culture, and politics. From its cryptic symbols and rituals to its philosophical underpinnings and historical significance, Freemasonry has captivated scholars, historians, and the general populace alike. The origins of Freemasonry trace back to ancient civilizations like Egypt, Greece, and Rome. These connections are woven into the legends, allegories, and teachings that form the bedrock of Masonic tradition. Ancient builders, mystics, and philosophers contributed to this enigmatic brotherhood's foundation. Masonic rituals and symbols such as the square and compasses and the all-seeing eye are imbued with profound meaning. These elements serve as conduits for imparting moral lessons, fostering personal growth, and creating unity among members. Despite its noble intentions, Freemasonry has faced controversy, persecution, and conspiracy theories, adding to its enigmatic reputation and fueling fascination and suspicion. The origins of Freemasonry are intricately tied to ancient civilizations, with various theories suggesting its roots extend to the master builders of ancient Egypt. These builders, responsible for the pyramids, are believed to have possessed advanced architectural knowledge and mystical powers. In ancient Greece and Rome, the collegiate associations of craftsmen and builders emerged as significant influences. These colleges maintained strict codes of conduct, rituals, and symbols, bearing a resemblance to modern Freemasonry. Central to Masonic teachings is the legend of Hiram Abiff, a master builder from the biblical era and the chief architect of King Solomon's temple, symbolizing wisdom and enlightenment. Ancient symbolic and mystical traditions also shaped Freemasonry. Egyptian hieroglyphs conveyed deep spiritual concepts, and Greek mystery schools offered profound spiritual experiences and esoteric knowledge. Hermetic teachings, focusing on the interconnectedness of all things and the pursuit of spiritual knowledge, align closely with Masonic principles. These diverse influences, Egyptian mysticism, Greek collegiality, biblical legends, and Hermetic wisdom, have woven together to create the rich tradition of Freemasonry. This tradition honors ancient wisdom while providing a framework for personal and spiritual development in the modern world. There is much mystery and majesty surrounding Freemasonry's Middle Ages history. Stonemasons were essential as Gothic churches and imposing castles were erected throughout Europe. The early trade unions that these skilled artisans founded preserved their trade secrets, looked out for one another, and maintained the highest standards of workmanship. These guilds, known as operative masons, operated with an air of secrecy. Entry was restricted to those demonstrating exceptional skill and dedication. Guild meetings, shrouded in ritual and held behind closed doors, passed down closely guarded knowledge through elaborate ceremonies, fostering a brotherhood bound by sacred oaths. The role of operative masons extended beyond construction. They were custodians of esoteric knowledge. Their tools and techniques held symbolic meanings that hinted at deeper truths, with every chisel strike believed to carry metaphysical significance. Over time, the focus shifted from building to the symbolic and philosophical aspects of the craft, marking the dawn of speculative masonry. The tools and language of stonemasonry became metaphors for personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. Guild rituals took on deeper significance, with symbols like the square and compasses representing moral rectitude and the quest for truth. The birth of modern Freemasonry emerged from this transformation. The medieval guilds and operative masons laid the foundation for a timeless tradition. Their legacy, wrapped in secrecy and symbolic meaning, continues to intrigue and inspire, guiding seekers toward knowledge and moral integrity. The conceptual underpinnings of Freemasonry are closely linked to the Enlightenment, a time of significant philosophical and intellectual developments. Masonic ideology was infused with revolutionary ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity, championed by Enlightenment intellectuals and Freemasons like Voltaire, Benjamin Franklin, and John Locke. Central to Freemasonry is the belief in a supreme being, referred to as the great architect of the universe. This concept serves as the spiritual cornerstone of Masonic teachings. The relentless pursuit of truth drives members to seek enlightenment and wisdom, reminiscent of ancient alchemists transforming base metals into gold, a metaphor for personal and spiritual growth. Moral integrity is paramount in Freemasonry. Members strive to uphold the highest ethical standards, extending their commitment to the betterment of society through charitable work, educational initiatives, and the promotion of ethical conduct. The organization values secrecy and discretion, creating an environment for personal and spiritual growth free from external judgment. This secrecy, however, has often fueled suspicion and conspiracy theories, casting a shadow of intrigue over the fraternity. Despite its mystique, Freemasonry's principles aim at the betterment of humanity. The fraternity's emphasis on liberty, equality, and fraternity aligns with the Enlightenment's call for intellectual freedom and social progress. Freemasonry's true essence lies in the inner journey of its members toward enlightenment, moral integrity, and spiritual fulfillment. Freemasonry is steeped in rituals and symbols, each imbued with profound meaning. These elements, shrouded in mystery, impart moral lessons and foster unity and brotherhood among members. Performed in dimly lit lodges adorned with enigmatic emblems, Masonic rituals evoke ancient mysticism and reverence, creating a solemn and awe-inspiring atmosphere. Symbols are the cornerstone of Masonic teachings. The square and compasses, perhaps the most recognizable of Masonic symbols, represent moral and ethical guidelines. The square teaches honesty and integrity, while the compasses signify self-control and moral boundaries. At the heart of these symbols lies the letter G, representing both God and geometry, underscoring the belief in a supreme being and the importance of knowledge and precision. Masonic degrees structure the journey of a Freemason, each degree representing a step in personal and spiritual development. The initiation into these degrees is marked by elaborate rituals designed to challenge and enlighten the initiate. Entered Apprentice introduces the candidate to fundamental Masonic principles, emphasizing moral rectitude and the pursuit of knowledge. This initial step is a rite of passage and an invitation into the hidden mysteries of the craft. Fellowcraft delves deeper into the philosophical aspects of Freemasonry, encouraging intellectual and spiritual growth. The initiate explores the vast expanse of Masonic wisdom, guided by tools and teachings imparted during the ceremony. Master Mason, the culmination of the Masonic journey, symbolizing maturity and mastery of the craft. This degree involves the retelling of the legend of Hiram Abiff, the master builder of King Solomon's temple, emphasizing fidelity, sacrifice, and resurrection. Within the lodge, these rituals and symbols come to life, enveloping the initiate in an atmosphere charged with ancient power and wisdom. The journey through the Masonic degrees is a profound transformation, a passage from the shadows of ignorance into the light of knowledge, guided by timeless symbols and rituals that define Freemasonry. This complex and symbolic system offers a path of enlightenment and moral development, captivating and inspiring those who seek its mysteries. With its hidden symbolism and secrecy, Freemasonry has long been the focus of debates and conspiracy theories. The mysterious nature of this organization and its use of obscure symbols lead to fallacies such as its frequent portrayal as a secret society with sinister hidden objectives. In reality, Freemasonry values discretion and privacy, focusing on personal development, philanthropy, and moral values. However, the organization's secretive practices have fueled public imagination, giving rise to numerous myths and unfounded allegations. Historically, Freemasonry has faced persecution and suppression. In the 18th and 19th centuries, it was banned in several countries, and members were persecuted for their beliefs. The Inquisition, the Nazis, and various totalitarian regimes saw Freemasonry as a threat, leading to brutal crackdowns. These dark episodes highlight the risks faced by those who pursued Masonic ideals under oppressive regimes. Modern conspiracy theories often depict Freemasons as wielding hidden power and influence over global events, suggesting a secret cabal manipulating world affairs. These theories, fueled by misunderstanding and the organization's secrecy, often ignore Freemasonry's true philanthropic and ethical foundations. Symbols like the all-seeing eye and the square and compasses are misconstrued as evidence of a global conspiracy, feeding fears and fantasies. Despite these controversies, Freemasonry has endured and adapted, thriving in the modern world. Its members remain dedicated to principles of truth, charity, and brotherly love. The organization's resilience in the face of persecution and commitment to ethical conduct attest to its true purpose and values. The aura of mystery surrounding Freemasonry continues to invite speculation, ensuring it remains a captivating enigma. This duality of light and dark, truth and myth, keeps Freemasonry a subject of fascination and intrigue for those seeking to unravel its mysteries. Even in this day and age, Freemasonry is still very important to society. Masonic ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity influenced important individuals and movements during historical events like the American and French Revolutions, demonstrating its significance. Several of the U.S. Founding Fathers were prominent Freemasons who have had a lasting impression on history. Beyond politics and revolution, Freemasonry has contributed to science, literature, and the arts. Its principles have inspired individuals to pursue truth, justice, and the betterment of humanity, often working quietly behind the scenes. This silent influence, operating in the shadows, has led to both reverence and suspicion, as the true extent of Masonic involvement in shaping the modern world remains partially concealed. With lodges in almost every nation, Freemasonry is still a worldwide fraternity today. Liberty, equality, and fraternity are the organization's guiding principles, which it upholds while changing with the times. With meetings taking place in darkly lit lodges and ceremonies carried out with solemn precision, Freemasonry's aura of secrecy only serves to heighten its mystique. The long-lasting influence of Freemasonry is proof of the strength of moral rectitude, brotherhood, and the unwavering pursuit of knowledge. Its dedication to symbolism and secrecy guarantees that it will always be a fascinating and enigmatic topic. Freemasonry continues to be relevant and fascinating in the contemporary world by striking a balance between the shadows of secret and the light of illumination.